Hello everyone, my name is Raisan and welcome to my channel. And in this video I will show you how to remove or replace a KTM RC390 fuel tank. So it is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only. And if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe. So come on, let's start the video. Okay guys, so this is the KTM RC390 fuel tank. Now to take out this tank, you will have to loosen the side panels first or take them out completely. Now how to take out both these panels, I have already made a video on that. I will put a link of that video in the end screen so you can later go there and watch that video as well. Take out both the panels and then come and follow this video. Now on top of the fuel metal tank, there is a plastic cover. Now for this cover, there are two bolts on the sides right here, as you guys can see. One is here and one is on the other side. Then the fuel lid has 7 bolts on it. All these bolts are Allen key bolts, and if you go on the other side, the other bolt is there. So all these bolts you will have to take out first. So first I will take out these two bolts which are on the sides, and once I am done taking out both these bolts, I will come near my fuel lid, and now I will take out all these 7 bolts which are there on the fuel lid. Once you take out all these bolts, put the key inside, rotate it and open the fuel lid, and when you do that, your entire fuel lid assembly will be totally separated from the tank. Once you separate this lid from the cover, take out your front seat, and under the seat you will notice that there are two bolts on which the seat gets locked. Now this type of bolts will be there on both the sides. These are 10 mm bolts, so take out both these bolts out now. Once you take out both these bolts, you will have to pull the casing and take it out from the grooves right here. So once you take the cover out from the grooves on both the sides, your fuel tank casing or cover will come out easily like this. Now you will have to take the battery out, because under this battery there are two nuts that you will have to take out. I have already made a video on how to take the battery out correctly. I have made an entire playlist on this KTM videos. I will put a link of that playlist in the end screen. You can later go there and watch the entire playlist. So once you take out the battery, under the battery you will notice that there are two nuts. These two nuts you will have to take out now. Once you take out both these nuts, as you guys can see the top view, from here I have taken out these two nuts. Then in the middle here there will be an Allen key bolt right at the bottom which holds the battery compartment. Now take out this bolt. Once you take out this bolt, this entire compartment, if you try to pull it up, it will come up like this. Once you pull that compartment up, see that you pull the petrol tank up as well, and it will come out from the grooves. Then come on the other side of the fuel tank, and here you will notice that there are 10 mm bolts. You will have to take out these two bolts now. Here I have taken out the bolt from top, but you can even take out the down bolt, which is right here. If you take out the down bolt, then it is easy to take the tank out guys. So when you are taking out the tank, see that you take out that bolt. Then on your fuel tank there will be this CPU connected, which is holded by 4 Allen key bolts. So you will have to take out all these 4 bolts. Once you take out all these 4 bolts, your CPU will be now disconnected from the fuel tank. Just pull it out and keep it on the side. It is not totally separated from the bike guys. It is still connected, but it is disconnected from the fuel tank. Now you will have to pull the petrol tank up a little bit. It is still not disconnected guys, so see that you don't pull it completely. Now underneath this tank there will be petrol overflow pipe connected, there will be fuel indicator plug connected, and one pipe goes to the fuel injector. So you will have to disconnect all these three. So first disconnect the plug. Once you disconnect the plug, come on the left side and disconnect the petrol overflow pipe. Once you disconnect this petrol overflow pipe, again come under the tank. You will notice that there is a pipe connected to the fuel injector. See that you pull it out and disconnect it from the injector. Once you disconnect it from the fuel injector will be visible to you. When you turn the bike on, if your fuel injector is working properly, then it will make a sound like this. Let's hear the sound. I hope you guys heard it. So this is your fuel injector. So still there is one more thing left guys. Now since I had taken out the top bolts of the fuel tank, this battery compartment opening cable is getting stuck here. So disconnect it from this extension, and once you do that, you can slide this cable out from underneath the clamp like this. So here my fuel tank is now totally separated from the bike. Now how to replace the fuel pump? If there is rust in your fuel tank, then how to take care of it? All these videos are coming on this channel guys. So see that you subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of the videos. And if you found this particular video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. Till then, bye and take care.